Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Gotino with my metric number is 60096. My supervisor is Mr. Asrani Alt. My topic is routing Elcham for wireless network on chip. This one is for our plan, presentation roadmap. Research background, research objective, research motivation, research gap, blah blah blah. Conclusion that's research background. Originally, reconfigurable chips mostly created with one electronic core like microprocessors. Generally, NOC contains a few statements that consist of routers specially designed to resolve many technological and productivity problems as shown in the figure 1. This figure is 3x3 networks. Connection and physical layout between channels and size of transferred messages is determined by NOC topology. Research background is like figure 2 is 8x8. WINOC uses the wireless backbone on top of traditional wired-based NOC. WINOC introduced the long-range and high-bandwidth radio frequency interconnects to reduce the multi-hop communication in conventional NOC platforms. Radio hops are alternate for size hop packet for transfer between remote nodes via wireless communication channel. This one is objectives. We have two objectives to inspect the impact of railroads routing Elchams in 64-core mesh wins NOC. To make a comparative analysis of the incentive routing alternate on WINOC performance in terms of likely throughput and energy composition. Research motivation. Wireless interconnects can provide an energy effective communication while providing high bandwidth and low latency. Wireless interconnects can be used to transmit data across the chip in one hop with low energy, 0.33 page by bit, and 1 bit by bit, which requires no waveguides or wires. This one is for the research flow. It will be divided by 4 steps. It's step by step. Contact the manipulation of the investigated works and external works by using NOSM simulator. Evaluation of the external work. Network performance comparative analysis. This one is for the external steps. This one is 8x8, 8x8 wireless NOC. They will be divided by 5 types: XY, west first, negative last, north last, odd even. XY direction is a procession of sequential actions that change the first objective data into an objective context in the X hub or in an upward direction as opposites to through the respect or response. XY string entering lattice or ring geology is operated for the organization. This one is for the simulation output example. We use the WINOC MAC OS software to do this simulation. Now, result. As can be seen, XY performed the best performance because it gave 0.01 pair rates. This is because of XY perform pair is the biggest. Figure 4.2.1 shows the impact of the various routing alternates like XY, west first, negative first, north last, Lacking can be defined as directing can be deleted. The starting or circulate depend on where choices are made. The figure 4.23 shows in the energy plot. XY is the worst and West first is the best. The transmission network operator transmits the energy, the transmission frame to the host and the installations in 14 topologies. Design the compact areas that depend on the energy of the ship's border area. Figure 4.3.1 shows a compression of 8x8 wireless networks on the chip performance graph. A direct detects the low power multiplicate the rotor requires the fuller communication resource that other multiplicated rotors. That is, approximates the 0.05 to 0.98 attached by circle field. 4.32 data 8x8 wireless NOC is a different difference graph with the another 3 one. Now it's the conclusion. Emulation combinations technology like WNOC are considered as a wearable solution for facing the stability, performance, and energy issues in many core systems architectures. For the future works, a 4-pieces WNOC framework requiring the extra work. This is explained in detail in this session. First of all, and perhaps especially, although the innovation and assembly sequence of CMOS are best in class, and there are many ICs out there at the moment. There is still WNOC hole in the millimeter RF devices. DY-XY routing alternates outperforms other job routing alternates. If DY-XY is fault tolerant, you will have better latency, packet handling, and throughput for all traffic patterns discussions. Thank you.